Why can't you hear a pterodactyl use the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Hi guys, I am Kovar, and today is going to be Minecraft. But I have the game starting up. Oh, you knew that one? Let's do a different one.
Hello!
Hi there. I'm going to do a different joke because Arasade already knew the last one. The CEO of IKEA was just elected president of Sweden. He should have his cabinet together by next week.
Terrible.
Why does a tortilla chip always beat a potato chip in a debate?
Why?
Because the tortilla chip always has a point. Okay.
Not true.
Let's see.
Some of them are in strips.
Oh, that's a good point. Actually, I've had round tortilla chips too. They're the best ones for nachos. Controls,
yeah.
Keybinds.
I'm gonna check my microphone settings real quick because I feel like it's at 100 instead of 82 right now. No, it's at 82. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's working. There we go. We have one for dirt and grass. I don't remember. We've got too many chests here that are just getting more and more disorganized over time, and it's mildly frustrating. And then that'll go in there,
Boy, something's going wonky with my internet today.
So I was thinking of using stone brick walls for the gravestones.
That's not the worst idea.
We'll see how that actually works.
If you wanted to cheat just a little bit, you could also use the debug stick in order to change the properties of it, make it look a little bit nicer. What in the world is going on? Why am I having internet? Why am I having internet issues specifically with Minecraft and nothing else?
I don't know, but it keeps me up at night.
Yeah, plenty of stuff keeps you up at night.
Yeah, I'm a lousy sleeper. What? Let's try this. We can have like a really big one in the back.
What in the world is going on?
These look too short. I can't see what issues you're having. Marble slabs. I feel the thing about these is that they are narrower than a full block. Like I could use another material. Actually,
what?
Let's try something.
Oh, I see what the issue is.
What is your issue?
And tasks.
Oh, you guys can't see my game, can you?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's weird. It's showing like a menu, but the mouse is showing. Give me a second. Nobody said anything that my game was showing wrong until just now. Capture.
Sorry, I would have told you earlier, but I thought it was funny.
Please.
There we go. Okay, I found the problem. It's this thing called MuseHub was trying to download like 6 different instrument things.
Oh yeah, it'll do that. I am well familiar with the irritation that can be MuseHub. Let's try something, a little experiment with diorite, and also let's put that other grass in there. See how this works. I'm a little concerned that This will be
you notice anything
too wide
different
and look
around
wrong.
here?
No.
You don't? Weird, you'd think it would be something you'd notice pretty quickly.
Beacons?
Yes.
Yeah. I actually noticed that right away, actually. For real. So, polished diorite might not be the worst choice. The only problem is that it's got those lines. But, you know, we can do shorter ones, smaller ones like this. The other problem is that it's so thick. Like, the walls are nice and thin. You have any thoughts on that, Ben?
Again, one sec.
Again, he says before going back to something he hadn't said before.
If you feel like cheating...
Well, I don't want to cheat is the thing.
It's not... Do I have to be in creative for this thing to work?
You might. What are you trying to do? You change the properties on the walls? You mean to get rid of the little bumps sticking up? Is that it?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do that. The nice thing about this is I can do stairs up top, which makes it curved. But I don't think I like this.
Well, you could do that for like a real big gravestone thing. Like an important person.
No, that doesn't work. That just looks like a middle finger. The other question is, how tall do I want to make these? I'm actually pretty happy with the stone brick walls.
Okay, it does require...
wait, diorite wall. That might... Is there a polished diorite wall? Polished tough wall? No, polished tough, polished blackstone, polished deep slate. Polished tough might be a good choice, though, actually. I think I should have plenty of tough.
This is a cemetery, so some of them should probably be made of, like, mossy stone brick.
Oh, and I can't, the only one that can be mossy is stone and cobblestone.
No, there should be stone brick. Yeah, there 100% is. There's mossy stone brick walls over here.
That's what I meant. Stone brick and cobblestone. Like, I can't do mossy tough or anything like that.
Yeah, unless you really feel like modding the game.
Let's see. How do I make, first of all, appearance, search. How do I move the search?
Like the search bar on the chest?
The search on roughly enough items.
Oh.
Oh, there's a way, actually. More option. Display settings. It's none of these. More options. There's a way to, like, reposition everything, I think.
Probably.
Where I don't have my, add. No.
I guess that does still work.
Oh, search field position. Bottom side. That's what I want. Mossy wall. So I want to look how to do tough. Polished tough. Wall is made out of 6 polished tufts. Polished tough is made out of 4 tufts. Okay. There's also a way to shrink the panel, so it's not quite so wide. Let's do 8. Done. I like that better.
Oh, clay, duh.
Okay, so I just need to put some tuff in here. And then I didn't need to make that many, but that's what I did. So we're going to try... My only concern about tuff is that it's a little dark. Yeah, it is Christmas music season.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know which I like better. The tuff or the stone. Stone bricks. What else? Oops. Did you set the time back?
Yeah, sorry, did you need it to be night?
I set it tonight so I could see something. I was seeing how it looked at night.
Sorry. I was trying to trade with villagers.
Polished diorite wall would be perfect, but that doesn't appear to be a thing. I can zoom this in. I like that. Endstone brick. My next question actually is, can I add a background? Theme. Dark.
Oh yeah, there is no polished diorite wall. That is weird.
Actually, that should work pretty well.
And unfortunate, because polished looks so much better than regular diorite, which a lot of people have likened to bird shit.
Oh man, I hoped making my mouse bigger would also make it bigger on the stream, but it's still tiny. Dang it. That's deeply disappointing. Prismarine, red sandstone. I'm kind of leaning towards stone bricks, honestly.
I mean, you can also make it out of several different materials. Like, they don't all have to be the same.
I think that would look pretty bad.
Plus,
oh, this
like
isn't
if you do
looking
some
right at
out
all.
of cobbled deep slate and such, well, not cobbled deep slate, but like deep slate walls, that would make for a pretty good, really dirty gravestone.
Well, we don't want them to be dirty. This place is kept up, is the thing.
Okay, then.
I think this looks pretty good. I'm not... I've never been to a graveyard in real life. So, ARS8 is saying some of each also. I mean, we can mix and match. Oops, that's the same one. That's not some of each.
What about the signs?
The signs. I've never been to a graveyard or a cemetery or anything, so you'll need to be more specific.
Graves often have epitaphs.
I see what you mean.
Which double
like
doesn't work
the
if
writing
they are
on the graves.
too wide. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work great if they're too wide.
I'm not super worried about that. I just want it to look good. It doesn't need to be the most accurate, given that we are working within the limitations of Minecraft.
I did so much sand digging yesterday.
One of these should be dark too. Sand
What?
digging. There we go.
Yes, I was digging sand.
Was that in the mining dimension or in real life?
Mining dimension. Why would I be digging sand in November in real life?
I don't know, but
crap! Today's Dad's birthday.
yes. Yes, it is.
I haven't seen him today, so... I woke up like an hour ago and he was already at work.
I am so happy with having this pretty much fixed the way I want it now. Oh, yeah. And it says, welcome to the mining world, which is pretty slick.
Everyone in chat, tell my dad happy birthday.
He'll see that. I know
Yeah.
how much he likes watching Minecraft streams. I don't know. So I feel like the... Oh, maybe some of these should be taller.
I have actually gotten him to play Minecraft.
That doesn't mean he wants to watch a stream, though.
Twice. I got him to play it
That's-
a second time.
Wow. Did he enjoy it either time, or did he just play it?
Seemed like
No,
he
I
was having some
definitely
fun
don't
with it.
like these tall ones. Like, I like the idea of them, but they're not working right. So, no tall ones.
Seemed like he was enjoying it fine enough.
Well, interesting. Do you think that means he would enjoy watching a Minecraft stream, though?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. If
You know,
he's
I'm-
not in control,
I'm
he'll
happy
get
with
motion
this.
sick so quickly.
Especially the way I play. I am
Double,
very...
especially the way that I play.
Yeah, we are both very comfortable with a mouse and keyboard on 3D. Okay.
Considering I've been playing this game since I was 7.
Let's go ahead and put this down. Where was the diorite? Stone brick wall stone. Oops. What the? Hold on. Controls keybinds.
Let's see, have I killed the
What's
November
assigned
Ender
to
Dragon yet?
R? I don't
If
know.
not, I'm gonna wanna...
Input. View recipes. We don't want that. How about Control R?
Looks like I have. Darn.
That. Why is that still on R? I definitely just set it to Control R. Or did I not save it properly?
What's on R?
View recipes for roughly enough items.
Oh.
How do I move or hide my my effects? Is that a thing I can do?
Sorry, what? I'm...
Like speed to resist. Is there a way to hide that on my inventory screen? Or move that? Because it's taking up a lot of space. I mean, I guess I can change my GUI scale from 4 down to 3. That might help a little bit. I think that that makes it harder to see on the stream, though.
I'm guessing you would kind of need a mod for that.
That is unfortunate. I don't remember what I had it on before I reinstalled everything. Okay, so what do we need to do next? We've got a roof to work on. We've got a surrounding wall to do. probably a little more landscaping also. Do I have... Let's put that there. And then that. Probably a little more landscaping to do also, just to make the wall a little better. Because I don't think I want this to go quite so deep as it'll currently go. I think down 2 is probably the limit of it. So we redo that. And then that's the new lowest. There we go. Yeah, that'll make the wall less awkward. I don't mind having like hills and stuff here, but I think having too much hill for that wall would not look good. There we are. I might take this tree down just because as it stands right now, there's no good way for this little hole to look natural. So we're gonna fill this in also. And then advancements, options, controls, key binds.
Okay, this isn't working already.
Unbind advancements, or bind it to I actually, and then Lighty can be L. Actually no, I'm gonna unbind advancements altogether, and then Lighty can be L, and then I. So let's make that semicolon. All right. That should... We should still keep a good light level throughout all of this. Under this platform I'm putting up. I'm being conservative with my materials use here. Yeah, surely I won't need to keep checking that. That should just work. And that way,
no.
inside the walls should be fairly level. Maybe not entirely, but moderately. There we are. And then outside the walls, we're gonna also have like a layer on the outside of the wall so that the wall isn't right up against a lower... Whoa. Lower area. There we go. I think I need to grab more dirt and grass, which is not something I ever thought I'd need to worry about, but here we are.
I might have some extra dirt.
Oh, so do I. I'm not used to running out of it, or using enough that it's a concern. What did I press? Pressed something. I don't know. I don't know what I pressed. Hello, Kickstarter. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Kickstarter? I should probably have the stream chat up, huh?
You might want to. You don't have to. Okay. Yeah, no, that's still staying lit even in the brightest day and blackest night. All right. Last thing I want to make sure is that that stays adequately. It will. There's a torch right there. What am I doing? What am I worrying about?
There we go. I have it open.
Okay. Yeah, we got beacons everywhere. Ban likes building beacons. And there's a reason we call them Beacon Ban.
No. And furthermore, no.
Right. I'm also going to take out some of this for the same reason. You don't like the nickname Beacon Ban?
You call me that again, I'm gonna give you a second pair of butt cheeks.
Bacon Ban.
Bacon Ban is better.
You like bacon too, so that's fair. Everyone likes bacon. To that end, it's kind of a worse nickname insofar as like, well, yeah, everyone likes bacon.
No, hold on. Jewish people don't.
Well, they can't have it. That doesn't mean they don't like it or wouldn't like it.
But, like, they're supposed to not like it because it's not...
They're supposed to not have it. That's different.
Okay, fair enough. What about vegans?
Same thing for some of them. Some vegans don't like bacon. But a lot of them are kind of in that same position where like they're not allowed to like bacon because of their beliefs, but that doesn't mean like that they wouldn't enjoy it if they had it. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to make sure that up to here it doesn't go any lower than that. I'm making a new outline. There are some people who genuinely don't like the taste of any meat at all. Oh, can I safely move this? I can, okay. Let's see.
Well, now I'm just thinking about the Lone Star tick.
There. That way.
You know about that?
I don't know what that is.
It is a tick that if it bites you, you become allergic to red meat.
Oh no, that sounds like a legitimate, genuine tragedy.
It is. It really is. Apparently one of Pop's friends has encountered this now. And is now allergic to red meat.
Hey, Rosate, now do you see why I take ticks so seriously? This is why
that and not Lyme disease is the reason.
Well, Lyme disease also. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
But being allergic to meat is that's a way bigger issue.
I don't know if we have that here. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't think
7,
they're around here.
8, 9.
Wait.
10, 11.
Right, you guys don't live here anymore, but I don't think they're in this general area of the States. Could be wrong.
1, 2, 3.
But considering it's the Lone Star tick, I'm guessing that
6.
I'm guessing it's more the south.
7, 8, 9.
Just based on the name.
11. Okay, here we go. This is where I am building out to. This is gonna be a bit of a pain, but that's okay. I freaking hate the way tall grass, ferns. I hate the way ferns mess with me trying to build.
Oh, yeah.
It's really frustrating.
If you need to, you can use, you can just use a water bucket to break everything that's in a particular area.
That would also break torches that I have already placed.
That's true.
Okay.
Oh,
Now this
wow.
is working out though.
Diamonds. In a cave that I've already pretty thoroughly explored, too.
I thought I
lands of
was
the
done
dummy.
with landscaping, but I was
1,
not.
2.
I am slightly heartbroken about that.
2 diamonds gave me 5 diamonds. Yo,
Nice.
that's a blue axolotl. I don't have a bucket. Dungus.
Probably didn't need to go quite as far out the back, but that's okay. And then I want to make... I kind of want the area surrounding the whole fenced area to be kind of the same on all sides, the same distance from stuff. Now this is the best song on my playlist.
What is it?
Dance of the Tuba Plum Fairy.
Love it. I can't hear it. I won't be able to hear it. But just on the name, it is the best song in your playlist.
It is far and away Kevin MacLeod's greatest work. Oh, I'm gonna need to go farther out this way too. Okay.
That actually does remind me that I need to add more music to my stream playlist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I recently added basically the entire Cave Story OST.
Oh, dang it. Okay, well, that's...
What?
I need to go out one farther than I had for this to work.
And you are not the mob that I meant to hit. Whoopsies. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, tall, dark, and handsome.
Okay. 1,
So
2,
dreadfully sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That zombie just dropped an iron.
Oh, so much of this is gonna be stuff that I've already placed that I need to deplace and replace now. Because I changed my mind how I wanted to do this. And also, I don't want the fence to be right up against the hill. Also, the beacon isn't reaching back here, which is not the end of the world, but...
Hey, I also don't really stream very much, though I have streamed, I think, like, at least once a month?
You've been streaming a lot more lately.
Well, yeah, because you haven't been. I've been actively trying to at least somewhat fill your void.
I appreciate that.
Though you won't let me stream to your channel. Not that I really can anymore anyway, since the install of OBS Studio that I had is absolutely busted and isn't really usable anymore.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, you gotta reinstall it?
Oh, I already did.
Oh, but now you don't have my OBS or my YouTube profile on there anymore.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I can still grab it from the old one. Hell, I can just look through the config and find the API key. Or the stream key, I mean, not API key. I'm too used to, like, weird random programs that need API keys.
I'm surprised it uses a stream key and not OAuth. I thought it used OAuth.
Oh, you're right. We did do OAuth. We have access to each other's channels entirely.
So you could
completely
set that
forgot
back
about
up easily if you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather you not, but you could.
I could.
Look at me turn down more mountains because I did not put enough thought into where I started building a thing.
Of course, if I were to do that, I would probably just make it a copy of a stream going to my own channel.
Yeah, it's a shame YouTube doesn't have, like, something, like, featured or channels like OBS does.
Twitch.
Or Twitch. That's what I meant.
Or I guess Twitch used to.
Oh yeah, they got rid of that, and that was one of their best features.
They got rid of something. I think they do still have the featured channels thing, but it's not, it's not the same feature.
They had, like, featured and they had hosted.
Hosting, that's what it is. Yeah, they got rid of hosting.
It's been a while since I've significantly used Twitch, and I don't remember all how it works. I gotta use Twitch again, but I'm waiting. At this point, since I've been streaming more on YouTube, I don't want to switch again. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting until I have better internet, like fiber or something. Which is not gonna most likely happen until after I move, and then even then, who knows?
You can swap to Twitch alongside swapping to your new stream layout that you were planning on doing.
Well, my plan is to multi-stream.
Oh, okay.
I'm just...
still, you can introduce that with your new layout.
Yeah, that was my plan. I'm not physically capable of it right now.
I mean, I suppose I could set up a server here that you could stream to, and that would stream to both Twitch and YouTube.
Or I could use Restream, but that adds more input latency than I want to deal with.
Not only does that add more latency, it also just kind of sucks. I've tested Restream. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and okay. I need to record Pokemon Sapphire Episode 8 really soon, because it needs to go up on the 8th.
Now, would you care to explain that?
Okay, so I have my Pokemon Sapphire Let's Play series.
Yes.
You know about that.
That's been going on for ages.
I have been doing one episode a year for the last few years.
On the same date?
It's supposed to be. Last year's was a little bit late because Kickstarter was just kind of not editing the video.
Oops.
It's fine. I mean, he was doing it for free, so I can't really complain about about it not really getting done. But still.
Speaking of video editing.
You know, so...
Look at this baby.
What is it?
Let me zoom in.
Oh.
This is a
neat.
Black Magic DaVinci Resolve Speed Editor, and it came with a license for Resolve Studio.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty great.
I almost want Studio, but...
I haven't had much chance to mess with it yet, but...
Well, the reason that I don't really want Studio is because, you know, it's just not really worth it for me. I don't want to pay like $300 or something for it.
Especially since Resolve 2019 added... not 2019, Resolve 19, the newest version, added hardware accelerated decoding for timeline. So timeline scrubbing is way faster in the latest version.
Yeah, I actually take issue with it being as fast as it is.
Oh, really? Because
I have been way overshooting. Trying to get to where I need to go. So it just like it's legitimately way overly fast for me.
How do you overshoot when scrubbing? It's just where on the bar you put your mouse.
Yeah, I usually scrub on the timeline itself rather than using the
I mean, nonetheless, scrubbing is proportional, right? Like, the 50% mark is the 50% mark, whether it loads it quickly or slowly.
Not in this case. I scrub using the timeline itself.
Oh. It's not really
like when
scrubbing,
zoomed in kind of thing. That's what I do, and I've found that's really, really fast now, and I don't like it.
Interesting. See, and I
It just
find
goes
that
nearly directly to the beginning or the end or whatever, and it.
oh, that's not what the hardware acceleration does. That's something else if that's happening. No, the hardware acceleration means that it doesn't like take a second to reload every time you get to a new frame. Like it's just there. It scrubs more smoothly, is what I guess is the best way of putting it.
Okay.
Because it can decode the video faster.
Okay, cool. Good to know then. I'm just an idiot. Now,
if you
I have
do
something I was gonna say, but I don't remember now.
If you do a lot of video editing and you want something that might improve your workflow, but is cheaper than Resolve Studio, look into, this is something I have. It's called a Contour Shuttle Pro V2. That goes for about $100.
Yeah, what
And
if I, and hear me out, don't want that?
well, then you don't have to. This is something I
don't do
already
nearly
have.
enough editing for that to be, yeah.
Oh, I can't show it because the cord isn't long enough and it's plugged in. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't do nearly enough editing for something like that to be worth it financially.
That is
Especially
more than
since
fair.
I don't plan on making YouTube into a career.
Yeah, no, I
and
get that.
I actively do not want to make YouTube a career. It is a hobby that I do maybe once every few months.
And hobbies are more fun when you're not trying to careerify them.
Yeah, and moreover, I don't even want to be like a YouTube partner or whatever, because that involves putting ads on my videos.
You know, I still can't believe that non-partners can have ad-free videos.
I am so glad for it.
I mean, I am too, but it's kind of baffling to me that they would let anyone do that. You would think that they would just put ads on everything, or maybe like have public safety videos that don't have ads or something. Like video on CPR would be ad-free, and then
unfortunately they don't do that.
And then if you're a partner, you just get paid.
But yeah, I very much do not want my videos to have ads if possible, because, you know, that's not how I roll.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it completely.
If I could, I would legitimately love to be able to put them on my own hosting site. Like, still have them on YouTube, but also host them on a separate site so that people
that
can
gets
just watch
mighty expensive,
without any
though.
kind of ads. I know. That's why I said if I could.
Okay, we're getting there. But I'm gonna put some more stuff in chests, such as these sticks. Maybe some of this cobblestone.
You know, for some reason I've got a Patreon, and I don't know why.
That is genuinely surprising to me.
Nobody has paid me, so
there.
You know, it doesn't matter. I've just kind of
crossbow
got
has
it to be
nothing,
silly.
so we'll throw it away.
I've got it pretty much purely to say I've got a Patreon. Don't subscribe.
I've been thinking about setting up a Patreon or similar. I'm not strictly tied to Patreon as a platform.
I would probably recommend Coffee.
That's kind of where the or similar was headed.
Well, the thing is, Coffee lets you sort of test out the waters and see what people are willing to pay and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if you do eventually feel like Patreon is a good idea and people would pay for it consistently,
well, Coffee can also let you
things.
set recurring payments and like subscriptions like Patreon now.
Good to know.
Which is kind of one of the reasons I was leaning toward it, is because it has a lot of what used to be just Patreon features, and they are not exclusive to Patreon anymore. Okay. This is starting to come together.
I legitimately might actually start up a coffee.
I probably didn't need to go quite that far out in this direction. Oh!
Because
here we go.
Just having basically a tip jar seems like a way better idea for me than a Patreon because, you know, I am not consistent in the slightest.
Yeah.
Nobody would be willing to pay me for the little bit of content that I do.
Mm-hmm. And I'm much more consistent, although I want to start focusing less on streams and more on videos.
Yeah.
Because there's more growth in videos, and frankly, I kind of miss doing some kind of scripted content. And you're like, miss? When did you ever do scripted content? And what I'm talking about, of course, is writing a play.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oops. Okay, this is still not together, but it's getting there.
I have been in this cave just killing monsters for a little bit now. Purely because I need to refill tools with experience.
Yeah, I need to also. Realistically, my shovel is going to become a merged with another shovel, but I've done that like 5 times now.
I mean, I can refill it for you if you'd like.
I mean, it gets more and more expensive every time I do that.
No, I mean, I can, if it's got mending, I can just
put it in your
take
offhand
it with me
and
to kill some mobs. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with all my other tools here.
See, and I usually don't bother putting stuff in my offhand because I like keeping torches or a shield there. But I gotta get.
I usually keep food there.
I've got to get in that habit.
I've got god armor, man.
I've got to get in the habit of like actually mending stuff other than my pickaxe, yeah.
And sword.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my sword's doing fine. It's full. It is literally full.
Mm-hmm. Mine is nearly full. That's just because I've been using it to, you know, kill mobs for the last half hour or something.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that if I was going to do that, I would either do it off stream or do it after the Cathedral stuff is completely done, right?
Yeah.
Because until the Cathedral is finished, all of my Minecraft streams will be Cathedral streams. Okay, how about like that?
Whoa, more diamonds. 15. 1, 2. Dag, yo.
That looks like a decent... Oops. Like a decent, layout. Not layout. Yeah, layout. Like, that's where we're going to kind of have a natural... Oh, not quite, actually. Oh, we got to eat. Oh, okay. Do I have more food? I don't. It's not like me.
Oh, whoops. Chat is,
Did I do that? Did I put it in one of these chests or something? Oh, let's get these in here. I thought I had a button with inventory profiles next to GUI settings. Oh, I turned that off like an idiot. That's why. That's what I want. Do any of these have steak in them? that I accidentally put in? Or have I finally run out of my stock of steak?
Do you want some golden carrots?
Those are better than steak, aren't they?
Correct.
Let me,
I still have 5 stacks of them.
pork and steak. Well, I have 1 stack of steak and several stacks of pork chops, so I'll take that. Oops.
Alright.
Okay. This actually needs to start there. There we are.
I know for a fact I've got a chest full of feathers. Where is it?
Okay,
There is it.
do I want to do this differently? Do I want to fill in this whole thing? I kind of do. I don't think this looks good like this. This can be the next flat area. Hello.
Quick, give me your shovel. Oh, it's diamond.
Yeah. Oh, did you think I had a netherite shovel?
Yeah.
I have netherite a lot of stuff, but I've never worried about the shovel. A netherite would last a lot longer, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Well, Ben's gonna go on an adventure, and I get to go shovelless for a while, which is fine, because what I'm doing right now does not need nor will benefit from a shovel. There we go. We're just bringing that up 1 layer, and that's going to flatten this area out, rather than having like this weird like bridge path over here that I don't think looks good. And like I said before, I'm trying to do more of my landscaping inside the confines of what will ultimately be the fence. But, you know, some of it's going to be out, because right now the fence is going to a sheer cliff face here, which I think looks freaking horrible. So we'll fix that. But now is a good time without a shovel to be placing stuff instead of digging stuff. Although I do have a bunch of mining to do, not mining, but like stone to take out with a pickaxe, which obviously does not require a shovel for that. Man, I am enjoying having this Christmas music, though. We wish you a metal Christmas. Thank you, backingtrack.gg. Thank you, Epos Vox.
Hey. Here.
That is a different shovel.
Correct.
Thank you. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4, mending. So this is a better shovel.
It is the same enchantments plus mending, and now it's netherite.
Did the other one not have mending?
No, it did not.
Psh. I feel stupid. I was sure it did.
Anyway, have fun with your ace of spades.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Name for it.
See, I don't usually name my stuff. I do have a netherite pickaxe named netherite sword, but you did that.
Yeah, anytime I give you a thing, I try to name it if possible.
I should rename my netherite axe to Old Spice. There can be only one body spray, and I mean, I don't really like Old Spice. Not because it's bad, but because it's freaking expensive. Oh dear. This is wrong.
Dude.
I stopped
Old
using
Spice
Old
is
Spice.
good but expensive. Axe is just bad.
How do I enable connected textures? That was a thing that I had with Fabulously Optimized. Continuity, is that it?
Yeah, that's the mod that has connected textures.
Okay, I'll have to install that then. Because, you know, my grass and dirt would look a lot better. Okay. So this flat area is almost done. We're no longer gonna have a nice claustrophobic little path here. We're gonna have a nice wide one, which is gonna be nice. There's still work to do on that cliff face, and I don't want to do that, but I will. I might do that one off camera, honestly, because that's gonna take a long time and be boring. Like, even this is taking kind of a long time, and I think is probably a little boring. I don't know exactly where that line is. Like, sometimes with Minecraft, boring is fine, because it's like, yeah, no, this is a peaceful thing to watch. Like, what one person finds boring, another person finds relaxing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But even so, like, I try to be entertaining. I try not to cross that line too hard.
I'm just here because I like talking to you.
I enjoy that too. Okay. We're getting progress though. We're using up dirt. We're digging up stone. Oh.
Put your old shovel into my extra tools thing. Because I'm keeping it.
Oh, you can do that. I mean, that's the least I can do for you.
You've got a new one that's better.
That will last way longer. I don't know how much better netherite is than diamond in terms of longevity.
Well, let's see, actually.
I'm sure it's on one or more wikis. Has anyone made a Minecraft?
No, I mean, I assume you've... I assume you've got, You've got your, I assume you've got tooltips enabled?
Let's see. When in main hand, 6.5 attack damage, 1 attack speed, 17 mining efficiency.
Oh, you don't have a thing that tells you durability.
I don't. Is that a mod?
Advanced tooltips. Advanced tooltips.
Is that a mod then?
F3 plus H.
Or is that a setting?
Hold F3 while in game and press H.
F3 and then H. Okay. Durability 2031 total.
Okay, and this has 1561 total. So
that is significantly better.
Yeah.
That does mean though that it takes longer to refill also.
While true, it also takes longer to need to refill.
That looks good.
Anyway, this actually ended up being straight up cheaper than adding mending to your previous shovel.
Oh, I believe it, because I've repaired that shovel too many times.
Adding mending to it would have cost 17 levels. This cost me like 8.
It's supposed to be my axe. Okay. Hark the herald angels scream.
Is that the name of the song you're hearing?
It is. Okay, for starters, we don't want... we want it flat out to here.
Did you ever finish that song that you were making on stream?
No, I didn't really. So here's the thing. If you rewatch that stream, right, and pay close attention, you'll notice I forgot something important. A chord progression.
Save it.
Ah!
Oh. Okay.
And so with that in mind, it's not really fixable. I would
Fair
have
enough.
to virtually start over to make something worthwhile out of it, I think.
Fair.
Okay, a little bit farther. That's a good starting point for.
I mean, you
the
still
ball
got
to go
farther
up.
along than basically most of my songs.
And the problem is, what I was actually doing was just having good times with VSTs,
Yeah.
which is not really the same thing as actually writing music. Why can't I type? Okay, we gotta put some stuff away.
I've noticed. Ow!
Ow. What'd you do?
Yeah, the version of MDA piano that I've got makes kind of a loud noise when it initializes.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that
And I had added
kind
a lot
of stuff.
of reverb. I added reverb to MDA piano because it kind of needed some reverb.
Did
So,
it reverb
ow!
on the initialization noise?
Yep.
Oh.
That was painful.
Yeah, I'm sure, man. I am absolutely sure. That doesn't sound good. Okay, this is going to probably be the toughest part of this landscaping. Just figuring out how I want it to go. Let's take this tree out also.
The project I was opening was the little tune thing that I made for that intro thing I showed you.
Oh, yeah.
I still really like it.
Let's see. This is where we're going out to. And
I'm disappointed with myself because most of my projects in LMMS are MIDI slaps.
yeah, I can see why you'd be disappointed in yourself for that.
I mean,
how do I
they're
wanna
not
do
even
this?
meant to be released, like, at all. I just like messing with instruments, and that's kind of
But the
easiest
problem
way to do
is that it's disappointing insofar as you're not doing anything completable and releasable. And you wish you were, right?
Well, in some cases. In other cases, like the 10,008 thing,
Mm-hmm.
that ended up fairly good. I actually did change things about it, too. Namely, the drum track, which was empty as hell in the original.
Yeah. Let's see.
But also just changing the instruments gave it a very different vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, that song is one with a lot of kind of vibe potential. Vibe potential. That's a good word.
Oh yeah, you should play Super Princess Peach.
Why?
It's got the Vibe Scepter. It's a rod with the power to make anybody happy.
This should be a serviceable, usable path, I think. Gonna have it go up to here and then out to here and then here, where it's gonna continue there. And we haven't done any of that landscaping there yet, but we now pretty much have where that wall will go, which I am happy about. But now we got more fills to in. Over here. Yeah, I've got to do more, music stuff. Because I don't
learn notation.
necessarily need to do MIDI slaps. I could totally do music from scratch. I know how to do that. Or not even just music from scratch. If I want to do remixes or arrangements, I could do those from scratch without doing it as a MIDI slap.
I mean, I've shown that I can too with my cover of Inside the Mind of Simon, which is a version of the song that basically nobody has covered.
Let's move these over here.
But like, I don't know, it's a lot of work. It takes a long time mostly. I don't mind it being a lot of work, it's just the length of time that it takes.
You know, I get that. I absolutely get that. There. That's out of there. Out of the way.
Anyway, I really need to learn notation.
I also don't have Bedrockify anymore, which I need to get back. Because I am missing being able to,
if you're talking about the wraparound thing, you didn't have that available on the server.
Yeah, apparently I got it working, and I don't know what I changed. I was able to use it on the server and did in the last stream.
I thought you downloaded a different mod for that.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Pro Placer?
Oh, that's probably it, actually. Well, in any case, I don't have
I had recommended it to you.
I don't have any wraparound ability right now.
Yeah.
The thing is, Kickstarter, I actually do know some music theory. You know, I studied it in college.
I mean, I know music practice, but not really music theory.
The problem is, though, that the song I started working on is just... Because I didn't begin with... I started working on a bass line without a chord progression. I put myself in a position where hypothetically it could be fixed, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. I just did the whole thing out of order, and it's just in a bad place to try and repair. Could it be repaired? Probably. But I need to think of a chord progression to do that, and at that point I'd rather just start with a chord progression. But what I'd really rather do is remixes and arrangements, at least until I have more experience under my belt. That's a good way to get started and practice and start thinking about how melodies and chords and all that work, and counter melodies and harmonies. Because you don't always... Here's something not everyone realizes, but you don't have to follow the existing chord progression or harmonization when doing an arrangement. Doing new chords that aren't the same for the same melody can sometimes like reframe a tune to sound completely different, have a different feel, a different emotion, without actually having to change the notes of the tune, and I think that's really neat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a song that I need you to play on piano.
You know, I have an arrangement I wrote of both the overworld theme from Super Mario Land and the overworld theme from Super Mario World. That I wrote for piano and play on piano sometimes. And for starters, it's got two songs mixed together, but it's very much kind of slow, nostalgic jazz, which is a completely different style.
Don't you also have something kind of similar to that for Sonic?
I did something like that for... It wasn't slow, but I did something kind of like that for Bridge Zone for a Geek Critique video. I don't remember which video it is.
At one point, like years and years ago, having you play like kind of a medley of Sonic songs.
I mean, I may have, I probably did, but that I don't necessarily remember that.
I had a recording of it on my real old phone. You know, the one with the keyboard.
Yeah.
I remember Sky Sanctuary being part of it.
But that was long enough ago, I don't remember it especially well, or Like, at all?
Yeah.
Okay, let's... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to level this out up until where that fence is, which is right here. And then one more. So that everything from that point is going to be... is going to be the same. There we are. I don't know if I'm explaining myself very well, but
yeah, I don't know either.
It's gonna be a very consistent slope here. There we go. I should get more dirt. Again.
Man, I wish I could ask you to help me with editing Pokemon Sapphire, but unfortunately, with when I have to release it, it is the worst time of year to ask you for that.
Yeah, no, I can't be editing anything right now.
Yeah, you have no availability until mid-December.
Something like that, yeah. There we are. So now the wall is, oh, let's do this here too. It's just about smoothing out that slope so that it is only in one direction.
One direction?
Yeah, like the band.
Band?
No, but seriously, what I'm doing here is making it so that it's less natural and looks more like a deliberate man-made bit of slopery on the inside of the fence, and then on the outside, I'm leaving more room for kind of a more natural look. So everything here is flat, and when it changes, the whole sort of row changes elevation at once. I'm not done with that yet, though. We're going out to here, which means I get to pick that up again and put that... How about there? Let's see. That is... What row is it on? It's the second one. So I've got to go there, and I'm going to go one farther for this whole thing. I could have sworn that I got this right to begin with, but apparently not. I was one off. Or that's one off. Did I screw this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well then.
Did you screw it up?
I made it bigger than it needed to be, which is fine. But in short, yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, finally got a phone case yesterday.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's
All
an
right.
otter box.
Oh, so it's gonna be nice and sturdy.
Yeah.
So I only needed to do one more over, not two more.
I think this is the first time that I myself have had a name brand otter box.
Yeah, they're not my favorite phone cases, but if you're someone who's prone to dropping your phone, it's hard to do much better.
I mean, I've actually been pretty lucky with it. I just wanted something that would work, and partially I wanted something that would absolutely make my phone thicker. So many people want thinner phones, and it's just not something that I can get behind, you know?
I like a thin phone because I respect my pockets.
Yeah, okay, but, like, I've got massive pockets all the time, so...
See, and I don't. Or I also have I keep my wallet in my front pocket, which means that I need to have enough, front pocket space for my wallet and my phone in the same pocket.
Oh yeah, no, actually, I also keep my wallet in my front pocket when I've got my wallet, so... But you see, I've also got 2 pockets.
Yeah, no, my left pocket has my wallet and my phone, my right pocket has other things. If you want to rob me, now you know. Now, did I do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Generally, when I go out anywhere, I have 3 things with me. Phone, wallet, earbuds.
And I don't usually keep my earbuds with me. I have the...
Well, yeah, you can replace them with keys.
Yeah. Although I like to keep my keys in my coat pocket when I have a coat. This is not adequately lit everywhere. I'm glad I checked. Okay.
I really want to know what you did to actually get Lighty to work properly.
I didn't install it over Fabulously Optimized. I installed it over Simply Optimized.
Yeah, okay.
And that's the only thing I can say for sure that I did. This is gonna look pretty unnatural, but we can natural it out later. Right now, we just have a starting point. And that means I said I wanted to have everything inside the fence looking more natural, more deliberate. Which, unfortunately, means a lot of the stuff I've already placed needs redone.
I'm actually gonna
or more
look
unnatural,
this up.
yeah. What are you looking up? Lighty?
Yeah.
See if that's like... It's also possible that I have a newer version of Lighty and it was a bug and they fixed it. I don't know. Because all I know is that I made a new instance based on Simply Optimized, and then it worked fine and didn't have that irritating wobble anymore. Like, I don't know that that's what it was, but that is definitely a thing that I might guess.
Oh, hello. My internet's back now.
Welcome back. I didn't notice you were gone. It was down for such a short period of time.
No, it was not. It was like 20 seconds.
I think it was more like 5 to 10 seconds. Based on when I last previously heard you talk. Or maybe it just seemed like that because I was talking in between.
Well, I wasn't able to hear you. You might have been able to hear me.
Yeah, I was saying, all I know that I did is I installed Simply Optimized and put Lighty over that, and it worked. Whereas previously I'd only tried over Fabulously Optimized. I don't know if that was it, or if there was an update to Lighty, or what. There are several possibilities, and I only know what I did, and not what part of what I did was the thing that did the thing. Okay, this is to where I need to have it be consistent and man-made looking.
Alright, let's see if Lighty is fixed by updating it to beta 7. F7, overlay on, done. Yes.
It just needed an update, huh?
Yep. Apparently.
Well, that's exciting.
This means Lighty is actually usable again.
It was a little bit nauseating before. What I was doing for a while is like I would stand still when I used it. Just like turn it on and check and then turn it back off because I couldn't stand to leave it on while it was doing that.
Yeah. I'm still curious about what might have been causing that. Changelog.
Imagine if there's nothing at all in the changelog and we're just both being gaslit.
It was Iris.
It was Iris, huh? Like Lighty and Iris together, or an Iris update, or
3.0.0 beta 7 1.21.3 says a bug fix for the overlay wobbling when playing with Iris shaders.
Well, okay then.
So, yeah, that fixes that, I guess.
Let me double check. I don't need to go out one farther on this side too, do I? I will be deeply, mildly annoyed if I do. I do.
I should hide something inside of the Lewis Memorial.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
The real question is, what?
At least I can get more dirt doing this. Oh. That is a good question.
I've got an idea.
Oh, have you now?
Yes.
Oh, I needed to redo this anyway. It's not nearly unnatural enough. This is what happens when I change my mind. Like I said before, I wanted it to look natural and not man-made, and now I'm like, well, actually, I want the part inside of the fence to be less natural, and then outside the fence, it'll connect more naturally.
Do I have any fences? Probably.
Okay.
Yes.
So freaking much mining.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hate landscaping in Minecraft, and other times I love it. It entirely depends on the mood I'm in. Okay, let's put a torch there. Looks adequately lit up top, but we do need to... Don't know exactly where these are going to be long term, but for now I'm going to put these on kind of these rock cliff faces that are going to disappear. I'll probably end up ultimately putting it on the fences. Or the walls, I guess. That, I think, is a good place to put torches. All the stuff I dropped. There we are. Hmm. Yeah, that's nice and lit. I'm so glad that Lighty fixed it. I don't know if it was actually Lighty's fault or if it was Iris's or if it was just like something that was neither of their fault individually, just something to do with the way they communicated with each other. I don't know.
Okay, buddy, come over here. Come on. Haha!
What'd you just achieve? Sorry, advance. This is Minecraft.
Exactly what I was hoping to. I mean, this is modern Java edition, sure, but like, let's consider Bedrock edition still has achievements.
Fair.
And I'm missing one of the pink holes. There we go. I put something inside of the pig.
When we're done with this, can you please Discord me the name of both Continuity and the other one I already forgot the name of that allowed me Pro Placer? Thank you. Oh yeah, and that'll be in Discord just as a matter of having typing it. Here's hoping I don't forget to look at that later. Didn't mean to type 2 I's. Yeah, it's a typo, not a misspelling. There is a difference.
Anyway. Yep, I have put something inside of the Lewis Memorial.
Is it pork?
No.
That's a shame.
It is a whole pig.
That is. Oh, so the memorial can oink.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Thank you.
That's basically what Kickstarter's idea was.
Oh. I forgot to be looking at chat.
Hide Lewis inside of the memorial. That's fundamentally what Ban has done.
Yeah.
All right. Need a torch. There we go. How well is that? We need a torch there. There. Don't know how. Oh yeah, there's still some relighting to do. Because all this was properly lit before until I changed the landscaping and definitely tore down some stuff in the process. Okay. So
I just tried to type widow as video.
now, why would you do that? Clearly not on purpose. Okay.
Because I type the word video way more than widow.
All right. I'm trying to follow the same kind of principle for the entirety of the cathedral grounds here. As far as, like, internal symmetry for where the fences will be, and therefore where the ground needs to be. I keep calling it a fence, even though I'm definitely using walls for that. And any trees that interfere with that get taken down. Sorry, trees.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing I need to do. We forgot
I get to move another one of these lightning rods a little bit. I don't know how important the exact placement of them is, but...
I just kind of placed them around the corners.
Okay. Let's bring that out to, say, here.
All right, there we go. The pig inside of the Lewis Memorial has now been named...
Lucy?
That would have been good, but I went with Louie.
Let's grab more dirt. No grass this time. That's okay. It'll grow. And in the meantime, the cathedral grounds is just looking a lot more
Like
complete.
Sandhill right now.
Not all the way complete, but a lot more complete.
The cathedral ground is looking a lot more like Sandhill right now.
Sandhill?
That is a Sonic Forces joke.
You
remember the first level?
Yeah, the Dust Hill Zone, Green Hill Zone. It's Desert Green Hill Zone Pyramid version of Green Hill. I am not doing words good, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, Sonic just straight up says, Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sandhill right now. It's such a bad line.
Green Hill? More like Sand Hill.
More like Sandhill.
A lot of people hate the line
Sandhill.
Baldy McNosehair so much. And I'm like, yeah, I don't mind that line. I think that was from Colors? No, that was
it was from Colors.
Couldn't remember if it was Colors or Lost World.
Oh, they reused the joke in Lost World.
That's okay. I hate it more if they're just reusing the same joke.
Well, kind of. I mean, Sonic actually actively refers to him as Baldy McNosehair in Lost World, so...
Okay, what's all that white? Is Distant Horizons being an idiot?
I forgot something fundamental here.
Because I do have Distant Horizons installed, but that looks wrong to me. Isn't that all the same material? I am enjoying that Distant Horizons is working at an adequate performance level.
Seems like you're enjoying just Minecraft working at an adequate performance level.
Yeah. See, that, I think, is supposed to be white. Maybe. Oops. And I think it's also snow covered. But yeah, no, that was supposed to be gray the whole way. So I don't know why that was shown as white from a distance. Other than Distant Horizons is doing something stupid. I wish you could have grass stairs. That's probably my most wish list block in this game, is grass stairs.
Well, Notch was at one point trying to add dirt slabs.
That would work too, I guess. It's not quite the same.
But he found it to be awful.
Interesting. I wonder why.
Well, it didn't look good, and it completely broke the terrain generation.
That sounds to me like he just screwed it up. and the idea isn't itself inherently bad.
Well, yeah, but after he made a decision just never to add it, Mojang has stuck with that and are not going to be adding it. It is on their do not add list.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have basically a will never be added to Minecraft list.
Interesting.
Like vertical slabs.
I'm also a little surprised that like that stuff isn't up for rethinking. Like, no, we've made a decision. The decision is final.
Vertical slabs was
That one's a good one.
completely rejected.
Vertical slabs, I can't imagine being anything but awful. But
It would work great for building, but like it wouldn't. I don't think it would fit Minecraft that well.
I agree. Okay, and I'm out of dirt again. Dang it. But we've pretty much got this filled in. We've got the grounds looking pretty decent. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's just where I want it.
Bone meal.
Is there any more stone brick walls? This isn't enough, but
I added a little carrot patch next to Lewis.
okay, that looks good. Actually, I think one thing I want to do is kind of get the slope parts of the walls worked out, as well as the corners. The secret. Whoa.
Sorry, I just wanted to see how it was going.
Yeah, and you'll see I'm not actually putting all the walls up, just kind of key spots right now. That'll make it
Kind
easier
of difficult
to
figure out areas.
Yeah. And then more can go up after, pending how much material I have ready. There we are.
I think I've got plenty of stone bricks.
Yeah, we actually have a ton. I just need to turn some of it into walls.
I need to use the bathroom, and it's pretty close to stream end anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now.
Alrighty, I will see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's see. If I've done this right, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is exactly where I wanted this. How is this doing for lighting? Get that figured out later. Put up more stone brick walls in just a few places. Does it need to be finished? Honestly, some incomplete stone brick walls could actually really sell sort of an abandoned cathedral vibe, but I don't think that's what I'm going for. I don't want it to look abandoned. I want it to look mostly kept up. We'll put some moss on the outer walls a little bit, not on the tombstones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we are. And this... Now we are very close to having this complete. Not complete, but having the sort of outline complete. Might put a gate or door of some sort here. I don't know what kind of... Actually, we have just different kinds of wood. I don't like that. Is there a way to make it automatically focus the focus search field? Yeah, I don't think we can set it to autofocus the search field when we Oh. Activate with prefix. Oh, that's mod search. Yeah, what I would like is if it would just autofocus the search as soon as I enter that. But that's okay, that's okay. And just put some of these around. Nope, not there. I will need to remember to do more of them, but that's okay. Because we don't have, like, any on that side. How do I disable the dithering on this shader? Performance settings. Detail quality. Is that it? Because I'm not liking the way that dithering looks. I don't know if you can see it even on the stream. That's way better. I'm still getting adequate frames. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm happy with the progress we've made today. Still have a little bit of touch up to do on some of this landscaping. Kind of the stuff outside of the walls needs done. Actually, we have enough stone brick. We can make more walls. So let's sort that. On use the that. Okay. Slash back. Let's put these away in there. We might actually be able to finish these walls today. Got a few more minutes, and this should be pretty quick. And that'll give me a good screenshot for the next stream, for the next thumbnail. Which, you know, that's usually one of my goals, is to have something that'll make a good screenshot. Okay. Is there a way to make mossy... You need mossy stone bricks. You make those with stone bricks and vines. Okay. Good to know. But by having the entire front and right sides complete, we will have what we need for a thumbnail, which I'm excited about. Okay. going. And since we have all the corners in place, I can just do it like that, and it'll work out perfectly. What I'll probably do is like replace some of them with mossy later. And yeah, I may have actually made more than I needed, although not too much more, just a couple more stacks. And yeah, that's it. That is it. Look at this. The next question is, do I want to make the walls taller anywhere, or do I want to keep them short? We're going to cheat a little bit just for the view. Like, it might be nice to make them tall, or maybe what I could do is, like, take that sort of tallest point, right? Make this, like, 2 tall here, and then 3 tall, 4 tall, and then that way it's, like, the same height relative to that. I don't know. That would definitely make that a little less inviting in the back. It's worth thinking about. I'll think about it. I am very happy with how things are going, though. I am not very happy with why that is looking so white from a distance with distant horizons. And it'll immediately change to gray when I get close enough. Watch this. I'm going to travel in that direction. Look at that. Gray, white, gray, white. You can see the texture fills in too. I don't know what's going on, but it's a little irritating. Just a little, though. Not the end of the world by any means. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I just want you all to know I appreciate you all, each and every one of you. I appreciate Ban, even though he is not currently here, because he left before I could tell him I appreciated him. I will be back next Saturday. I don't know what I'm playing. I might do Minecraft again. I have not gotten my plan set up. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye!